Okay, welcome back everyone. So, volume's really loud in my ears, hold on. There we go. What are we doing? We're kind of in this little isolated corner of the world map here. Not much going on, there's just one village, and luckily that's the village we need to go to. There's like a pond. If we had a boat we could cross it or something, I don't know. But we just left Galrakia Forest. We got our butts handed to us by the sword dancer again. And now we're gonna hide inside of Sheena's village of Mizuho. So let's go. What's with the buttons? Again, with the buttons K and L. Oh, those are the keyboard things. Okay. It's okay. It's recognized the controller now. I don't know. It lags. That's. We found out the the mystery there. Okay. Mizuho.
Sheena, what is the meaning of this? How could you bring outsiders into the village?
Pretty sure he's the same voice actor as you, and they sound really similar.
I am prepared to accept my punishment. Inform the Vice Chief. I've brought the travelers from Silverant.
From Silverant? You are from the dying world of Silverant?
Also, nobody told him how to pronounce Silverant. Silverant? Okay.
Well, except for me.
I see. Sheena, come with me. The rest of you, wait in front of the chief's house.
Oh, he's awake.
Where am I?
You're our prisoner, and don't try anything funny.
I like to think that I'm smart enough not to start trouble when I don't understand the situation.
So yeah, he's with us too. Anyway, and he's the random convict dude who snuck up on us in the forest, and yeah, we ran into him in the sewers first. So hey, I'm being zealous again. You know why? Even in a tiny little village, this village is like all of one screen, but Zelos still needs to flirt with all the women in Mizuho. So yeah, Zelos' antics know no cultural boundaries. Even it might be taboo. What's the other word for it? Faux pas here. Jizu is the name. Do I know Jizu? I know Jesus, but I guess that's Mizuho has their own like Eastern pantheism thing going on here. Working in the fields acts as part of our training. Tilling a field with a hoe takes a lot of strength and energy. If you consider everything to be training, then anything can become training. Well, you do have to train to be like a farmer, so... But yeah, Zealous still has to flirt with everybody here. This is not a big town, as I said before. Hey, beautiful, we mustn't. What? No, that's not right. You say it's fine. What? What? No, that's weird. Okay. I needed a life bottle, thanks. I'm helping mommy. Okay. So, you know, typical little RPG town, I guess. I don't know. It's supposed to be the more Asian-inspired town, which is... Whenever JRPGs present to me an Asian-inspired city, like Japanese cultural or something like that, I think to myself, shouldn't the whole game be like that? Because this game was made in Japan, but... No, they draw influences for a lot of the other towns from other cultures. Like, I mean, Meltokio looks pretty European, or something like that. Like, it has a king. I don't know. But not this place. Mizuho would probably be a cool town. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm sorry. Mizuho would probably be a cool town to live in, if it existed in real life. It's just a little, you know, quiet agricultural town, full of ninjas. You'll see that. They're like an unassuming town. Why are you flirting with a child, Zelos? Come on. And she's wiser than you, too. You are not cut out to be a citizen of Mizuho. It's a humble little agricultural town, but they have a secret society of ninjas who keep track of everything. It's pretty cool. Here, they even have cats here, who I'm not going to use, because I never use the cats. But they're here, they somehow are allowed into Mizuho at all times. I don't know why, but... What's the doggy's name? Tiggy. The wonderful thing about tigers is tigers are cats. It's a tiger, not a dog. Oh well. Toyama is the name of the shop. What do we have at the customization shop? Bunch of stuff that I probably can't get. Shiden, that's a pretty cool blade. It actually makes Lloyd's attack thunder-based, like thunder elemental. And it changes some of his arts into like thunder versions of the arts. Like Lightning Tiger Blade becomes like just Tiger Blade becomes Lightning Tiger Blade on the fly. It's pretty cool, or something like it. Mithril Ring. Oh, I need Mithril. Where do I get Mithril? Shuriken in true ninja fashion. I need a Metal Sphere though. Gale Staff. I already did that. Aqua Brand. There's 2 ways to make Aqua Brand, and I can't do either of them. What the heck? Assault Dagger. I could do that. Is that any good? Pointed Hat. I could do that. I could do the last 2. First, let me see. We're not sir. Thank you, good sirs. You're talking to a lady. Colette is a lady. So we could buy, like, all of Sheena's cards that we've seen. Oh, we can buy the Shiden here. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Shuriken. We can get some of the items here. Spell card. I didn't know Sheena played Yu-Gi-Oh! Nice. Oh, Sheena's not in the party, so I can't see what she doesn't have. Pretty sure she doesn't have these, though. I'm pretty sure she's equipped with... I don't know what she's equipped with. She probably has the Card of Lightning already. I don't know. I don't know which one she doesn't have. We don't have the Manji Seal, either. Alright, you know what? Wait. Which one doesn't she have? I think it's the Card of Wind. I'm gonna wait till I get Sheena back to do that, because those are some expensive items. I'm gonna buy a few more life bottles. Top off these magic lenses, more or less. Again, they're the cheapest things in the game at all times, so I'll just get the spell card for now. How about that? I don't know how that compares to our elemental cards, but it's kind of like the requisite non-elemental weapon. Can I get the Manji Seal? What does it do? It raises accuracy. Water Spider. I'll get that instead. Okay. So we couldn't really get that much at the shop just yet, but we will. So I think this is the sword I'm thinking of, anyway. That Lloyd that does the lightning thing. From the east. Is Mizuho in the eastern part of Tethe'alla? I didn't really check on the map. I think it should be, though. Alright, oh, back to Zelos, because we did both of them. We did that. Okay. That's the chief's house. You're a guy. Everybody has, like, a bun or a ponytail or man bun in this town. I can relate. I can relate. Okay, recently information from Mizuho is leaking out. It seems to have started when Sheena began visiting the Elemental Research Laboratory in Meltokyo. Ooh, who's the whistleblower around here? I don't know. There's a well here, too. And it's part of it. This well is a part of a side quest or something. We'll see. We'll see what that is. It involves the shop and a secret book and something like that. Alright. So fun fact, there's a hidden door right here that we can just like bypass the formal dialogue that we have to speak to Orochi with. But it's kind of funny. But we shouldn't know about that, right? Let's just talk to you.
The Vice Chief is ready to see you.
Travelers from Silverant, you may enter.
The dog's name is Tiggy, the chief's name is Taiga. Or the Vice Chief, I should say.
Thank you.
Our leader, Chief Igaguri, is ill. I, the Vice Chief Taiga, shall speak on his behalf. Because Sheena failed to kill you, we, the people of Mizuho, now face persecution from the Tethe'alla royal family and the Church of Martel.
Is that true?
Yes, at least from what I've heard.
Now I have a question. People of Silverant, what do you plan to do in Tethe'alla, the land of your enemies?
I've been thinking about that for a long time. Someone asked me why I came all the way to Tethe'alla, what it is that I want to do. I want a world where everyone can have a normal life. I'm tired of people having to become sacrifices. I'm tired of discrimination. I'm tired of people becoming victims. I'm tired of it all.
You are an idealist. The worlds of Tethe'alla and Silverant flourish only by victimizing the other. So long as that structure remains the same, anything you say is mere sophistry.
Then we need to change that structure. This world was made by that Yggdrasil guy, right? If a human or elf built this, then we should be able to change it as well.
You speak like the hero, Mythos. He was a sublime idealist. He ended the ancient war by insisting there was a way for the two warring countries to coexist in peace. Are you saying you can become the next Mythos?
I'm not Mythos. I want to save the two worlds my way with the help of my friends.
I see. In other words, you aren't worried about following past methods. Well then, we shall search for a new path as well.
Vice Chief, do you mean...
Yes, we will use our information network to aid you. In return, when the path of prosperity for both worlds has been found, we wish to move our people to Silverant.
But I don't have any right to decide something like that.
All we need is for you to aid us in our move.
Is everyone okay with us joining forces with the people of Mizuho?
If it will change the relationship of the two worlds.
Well, it doesn't sound like a bad deal.
Let's hurry up and decide so we can go rescue Presea.
As long as Tethe'alla is safe, I don't care what you guys do.
Okay then, it's settled. We're going to look for a way to change the two worlds. Let's work together.
Agreed. Then I hereby order Sheena to continue to accompany you. This time, however, not just as an observer, but as a representative. Make us proud.
Yes, sir.
But Taiga, you sure you want to turn the royals and the church against you like that?
How about if I ask you? Given a choice between the forces which wish to sacrifice one of the worlds, and the force that wishes to preserve both worlds, which would you side with?
I'd like to say the one that's likely to win, but I suppose I'd want to help the side that wants to preserve both worlds.
Exactly. Now the first thing we shall do is devote all our resources to locating the Reyards. Fortunately, it appears that Sheena attached a guardian to the Reyards, so we should be able to locate them shortly.
Understood. Thank you for your help.
Is he for real?
Okay, so that scene kind of hit hard today. The day I'm recording this, some crazy things are happening in the world, and it's good to hear, you know, that's why I love this game, is because Lloyd is a gentle idealist, and this game is all about overcoming the things that he talks about, like bigotry, discrimination, even violence. So this is where Lloyd really steps up to be the hero that we all need in this game. And also, you're probably wondering who Zelos was talking. I guess Zelos was talking about. It's kind of ambiguous there, but I imagine he's talking about Lloyd. Like, is Lloyd for real? Like, with all this idealism and like, you know, these are some big things he's claiming to be willing to do. So Zelos is a little skeptical of the party's goals. And now Sheena's officially a part of our cause, so that's awesome. Anyway.
What's your name?
Regal.
Regal, huh? I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to keep you prisoner for a bit longer.
Lloyd, how about letting Pops here fight too?
Even though he might betray us?
He has business with Presea, right? And he's not going to try anything before he gets a chance to speak with her, you know?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Rain?
I don't know about this, but I won't make a fuss. I also started off as your enemy.
Well, will you fight alongside us for now?
All right. I swear upon my good name and these shackles that bind me, I shall not betray you.
If you do anything, even the slightest bit suspicious, I'll burn you to a crisp. Got it?
Well then, welcome to our group, Regal.
And now we have our final party member, Regal. He's an interesting fellow. So we've talked to everybody. This is such a small town, there's only like 5 people for Zelos to talk to. But Regal. Let's check his stuff out. So, he's a convict, that's his only title. He always wears those shackles, meaning that he fights with his legs. He's like a kickboxer. And he wears greaves. Those are his weapons. So, interesting that we can't just take the things off. Take the greaves, not the greaves. That we can't just take the shackles off, but he doesn't want us to. He doesn't seem to care, I should say. But, we do want him to be on the T-type side, like everyone except for Colette. Oh man, okay, that's, oh, well, see, that's pretty good. It gives us a little bit of a haggle at shops, but it's not... Well, let's go see. Let's go... How much does that decrease at this shop? It's only like 10%. It's really not that much. Yeah, like, nothing that remarkable. Do we have... Which cards do we need? Okay, we need lightning and wind. Oh, no, we don't. It's equipped with the lightning one. We need the wind one. Can we sell some stuff? Let's sell some stuff. Lemon gels sell for a lot. They sell for a lot. Sell a few apple gels. I mean, gels are useful, but I don't really use them that often. Pineapple gels sell for even more. I only have 1 orange gel. I'm pretty low on gels, actually, for the most part, but that gives us a boost. Might as well just do this, you know. You know, melange gels sell for quite a bit too. All right, we have 5 of apple gel and 1 of everything else. Elixir, I don't want to sell that. Maybe I should, but those are so rare that I really don't want to just sell them willy-nilly. We don't really need that many dark bottles and holy bottles. Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. Life bottle, I just bought those. Panacea bottles, why not? Rune bottles are useful later. I don't really want to sell them. Herbs are priceless. These are... nah, we don't have too many of those. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're good for now. I really don't want to sell any of these, like, customization items either, because they're so rare and I'm just gonna end up wanting them later. Anyway, can we get the Manji seal? No, we can't get the... I don't know why... Oh, that was 10,000, so that took 1,000 away from that. We still don't have enough. Let's buy the Card of Wind. So all we need now is the Manji seal, and... that's it, from the shop. Unfortunately, we do need a lot of stuff from the customization shop still. But we'll be coming back to Mizuho a decent amount in this game. So, I don't feel too bad about that. I guess we could do the Assault Dagger. Yeah, why not? And we'll do a pointed hat. Alright. I think that's fair. Okay. So, I feel like it's, like, not right to... We should put Sheena on screen, because this is her home, you know? I do want to put Regal in the party, though. He doesn't have anything better than what we have for him. I guess I'll give him a few, accessories. Water Spider... Yeah, I'll give him that. I don't know how many water elementals are going to be around, but... And I guess, yeah. We'll give him the Paralysis Charm. How about that? Okay. Well, actually, Stun Bracelet... Oh, that only reduces it by 50%. Okay. That's good enough for him right now. Also, we'll make him cook. And you'll notice, look how many stars he has... Well, potential stars he has. I think he's the best cook besides Genus. In fact, he might even be better than Genus. That's how good Regal is. And we can't cook anything right now, but when we can, I will make Regal cook as soon as we can. Okay. Also, strategy. Regal comes with some healing moves, which is cool. Makes him even more useful. He's a good front lines character, though. And he wants to aim high, because a lot of his moves are like jump attacks. You'll see. He's like a martial artist. In the same vein, a lot of Tales of protagonists actually borrow from Regal's moveset, like Senel from Tales of Legendia, and Velvet from Tales of Berseria. Like, he's got like the swallow dance moves and like eagle dive, stuff like that. Annis has that in Abyss. Anyway, so Regal has a lot of the iconic Tales moves, despite being the most late joining party member who is actually not one of the... He's kind of a specialty party member in this game. Anyway, here's a skit. I hope they can find the Reyards. Mizuho's intelligence network is nothing to sneeze at. They'll find them for sure. Yeah, I've heard some incredible stuff about the Mizuho intelligence network. Supposedly they know the location of all the treasures in Tethe'alla. You bet. When we really want to, there's nothing we can't find out. I think the cats know that too, but sounds like a great thing to have on our side. I wonder if they could research the measurements of all the girls in Tethe'alla for me. You stupid Chosen! Okay, I'm pretty sure there's another skit that gets us a title for Zelos, speaking of him being a stupid Chosen. So let's just putz around town for a little bit. Your name is Presea, correct? About your family. Hey, get away from her! I apologize. So you're her little knight. Don't make fun of me! I've got magic, you hear me? Genus. What is it? Don't worry, I'll protect you. He bears no hostility. There is no need for combat. Ah, oh. Also, I have no need for your protection. Oh. Burned. You know that scene where Genus says to Lloyd, you got rejected? Well, Genus, you got rejected. No, that was mean. I mean, you know, I don't know if I ship Genus and Presea. Well, I don't, for one specific reason, but I can't spoil that. But, Presea is not really Presea right now, so I can't really... What you've seen thus far is not a good testament to how well or not well they would do together. Say, Regal, why do you keep those handcuffs on? These are a symbol of my crime. A crime symbolized by handcuffs? I know, you're a handcuff thief. Oh, that's not it? Then you ran around causing trouble by putting handcuffs on people? I'm sorry, I suppose I should have said it in a way that was easier to understand. Oh, Lloyd, your lack of intuition is creative. It's downright creative. Okay, I think this is the skit I was talking about here. What was that? Zelos was lying to us the whole time. Wait, Zelos was... Oh, yeah. It was a little unusual, but still just a regular village. I was super excited about it and wound up being so disappointed. Yeah, I wanted to see the flying carp. Yeah, I wanted to see those flowers that bloom when you sprinkle ash on them. Me, I wanted to visit that underwater castle that you ride a turtle to. No, that's from Zelda Majora's Mask. That stupid Chosen. What kind of stories has he been feeding them? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, then. That's weird. Where's the music? I want my title music. Anyway, titles. For a second I thought the game froze and I almost freaked out. Anyway, yeah, gentle idealist. It makes sense that an idealist who's gentle would not increase in strength, but would decrease in defense intelligence. I guess TP. But, you know, unfortunately, I gotta be practical. Lloyd is still our strength damage dealer. Regal doesn't have anything else. Okay, Idiot Chosen. Gives him strength. His idiocy gives him strength. It is a name given out of spite. Sheena said that very spitefully. I don't know what this description is all about. Okay, so we've got full party of 8. Oh, it's a full house here. Alright, so, where are we going now? We were on our way to Altessa's house. How much gold do we have? Okay. We're done here. We are done here. So, okay. It seems the pursuers have left the forest. You should hurry. Alright, let's head for Altessa's place right away. I want to go home to my village. Alright, right, Ozette first then. Yes, Presea's parents are probably worried about her. We should head to Ozette. Alright. Well, luckily that's on the way to Altessa's place. So, yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna do? I was gonna... Well, oh, we didn't even rest! Hold on a second. What's going on here? Mizuho, you might have noticed, has, like, no inn. It doesn't have as many facilities as a normal town. Oh, let me show this trap door thing. It's not a trap, but... I think there's some stuff in the chief's house. I don't wanna... I think there's a... Yeah, there's this. Wait, there's this. Can't miss the Wonder Chef. I am the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I shall teach you the greatest recipe of Mizuho's 4,000-year history, ramen. Learn how to make ramen! Ramen requires 3 ingredients: panyan, black sauté, and seaweed. Farewell. Oh, we can cook now, so that's good. So Regal will cook ramen as soon as he can. I think only once, because, yeah, they only give us... Wonder Chef only gives us enough recipes for 1 helping of the food. So we can actually rest... Where's the door? There it is. So, yeah, the chief... Still in a coma behind this partition. And, but we can rest in here, I'm pretty sure. If we hear anything else that may be useful to you, we will let you know. Would you like to rest? Yes, please. Good night. So yeah, Mizuho is even better than most towns, because it has a free inn to rest at. When you are weary, stop by any time. Okay, awesome. Alright, glad we didn't miss that. Fantastic. Alright, now let's go to Ozette. So we have to dip back into the forest here. I really want to challenge Sword Dancer again, but I know we'll lose, so I will come back for that. And this exit this time. Alright, now we're on the other side. There's really not much going on over hereabouts. I don't think. This is not the way. Baby Yoda is the way, but this is not the way. We already have that guidepost monument, which doesn't... Oh, well, okay, it affects right here. Ow. I don't know why I said ow.
Let's get started!
So I think... Yeah, so I think we have to have regular Tiger Blade to do Lightning Tiger. But as you can see, it's not even a unison attack. Wait, what happened? Oh, you used Silver Seal on me. Sheena. Demonic Tiger Blade. Okay. So, I think Sheena cast the Fire Seal on me. Fire Silver Seal. Which took away my lightning ability, which is annoying. I was trying to show it off. Okay. So anyway, Regal gets a skit for cooking. Can you cook, Regal? Don't underestimate me. How about you decide whether I can or can't after you taste it? Hey, this is pretty good. Of course. But knowing you, you probably made it with your feet, huh? Of course. That was a joke. It doesn't sound like a joke when you say it. You don't know Regal that well, Lloyd, yet. Come on.
You're gonna regret this!
Can't get enough of that. I think there's another... What other moves have lightning abilities? I think it might just be Lightning Tiger, or Tiger Blade does that, and then other, like, there might be other moves that get elemental boosts from other element weapons or something. Like, I don't know, Fire Sonic Thrust or something.
I was just warming up.
I don't think that's a thing. I'm also not sure if I had used Sylvaseal Thunder, or not, that's not a Sylvaseal. We don't have a Thunder move for Sheena yet, actually. But if Sheena uses, it's actually going to be Tethe'alla Thunder. If we use that on Lloyd, will he use Lightning Tiger too? I kind of forget if it's just from the weapon or if it's from any imbuement of elemental attacks, like these items too. I believe that would be Purple Quartz. We don't have a Purple Quartz. But if we did, it would give us lightning ability. I don't know if that changes the art or the attack or whatever. You don't trip a lot, do you? No need to worry. Oh, okay. I trip all the time, so I thought if you happen to be the same way, it would be pretty rough for you. They tell me that you're the chosen from the other world. Yes, although I'm not very chosen-like. On the contrary, your world must be happy to have a fine chosen like you. Oh, I'm sorry. Perhaps that wasn't an appropriate way to say in regards to the declining world. No, it's okay. But I'm a chosen who couldn't save the world. Even now, I'm a chosen who values her own life more than the world, so... A chosen who knows the value of life will surely bring forth a new salvation and regeneration. Do you think so? I hope you're right. So as you can see, Regal is actually quite wise. He's
You're gonna regret this.
He becomes pretty much the other voice of reason in the party, besides Rain. Oh, and speaking of, I don't know. Speaking of something, we can use a summon right now. What do we want to summon? What should we summon? We've summoned everything once except for... Well, except for Corinne. Let's do Undini, because she heals us. What are these guys weak again? Actually, these are... These are, whatchamacallits. They're whatchamacallits? Let's do fire, because they're plants.
Field barrier. I call upon the red sun. Like that? I summon you. Come, Ifrit.
I will induce you to see.
Didn't even kill the plant. Come on. You could do better than that.
Sylvaseal. Ready?
All right.
Oh, I did want to put Regal in the party. Okay, so we have to go over here. Who should we do? I'll take Genus out of the party for now. Let's do Regal. So Regal is interesting. If we were going to use him as our lead... So he's got kicks and dances and... Well, not dances yet, but... So I usually do the dive moves. It's like once you jump in the air and then you use the art or the tech in midair and then he like does a down kick onto the enemy. That's what Eagle Dive is. Swallow kick always goes the left and right. Spin kick, crescent moon, anti-air attack. I'll do up for that. I like to make the directions intuitive. Mirage is pretty cool. It actually it doesn't do any damage, but it just puts you on the other side of the enemy. Bastion is his defense move. So I'll do spin kick. Mirage is pretty cool. I'll show that off. Alright, let's show off Regal. Real quick. Also, there's the Tower of Salvation over there somewhere. This is Ozette. But before we go there, there's also like a whole stretch of map over here. Oh wait, no. Well, it's not. Okay. I don't know if you could call this a whole stretch, because we can't get past this mountain right here. I forget if there's a treasure chest here, or like a skid point. No, this is just... Oh, okay, this is the EC dock. Is there a treasure chest there? I don't know.
I don't care for pointless battles.
Alright, so Regal. Regal works a lot better on manual mode because you can jump easier. Or at least for me. Because just hitting up... Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, Regal takes a little getting used to. That's Eagle Dive. There we go. And then Mirage literally is just... okay. I couldn't show that off yet. I think Regal's also got a few titles that we can get for him in battle. I know he's got a few... I don't know, he's got a lot of in-battle titles, which we can pretty much get at any time.
Not much of a specimen. See, Mirage just kind of puts him on the other side. So you can kind of sneak up on enemies well with Regal.
That's it? I was just getting started.
We got Way of the Jungle, which is a interesting name for a title. Truly strong to go all out even against the weak, a title for your show. I think it's like being under-leveled or something, which I didn't think we were, but okay. Also, no, don't go to S-type. Wait a minute, I forgot to do this. We do want to keep him with strong, though. I feel like vitality, dash. He needs good mobility, and we'll attach one more X-sphere or X-gem to him. Vitality, dodge. Okay, let's do that. This will push him toward T-type. I don't even remember what the difference between his skills are. They're not that. Also, fun fact: Regal doesn't have any unison attacks for some reason. They did not program any unison attacks combinations with Regal into this game, so that's a shame. No love for Regal. Come on, Regal. Regal's the most underrated party member in this game. I like Regal. He deserves more love. So, yeah. Also, it's funny when you put Regal on screen, he, like, opens doors with his shackled hands. I'll have to show that off, too.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Sneaking up on the enemy. I also don't have any level 2 techs with Regal yet, so it's kind of hard to chain with him right now.
That was pathetic.
But Regal, if you get good with Regal, he's one of the hardest characters to get good at playing in this game. But if you do, he can do some incredible damage. Like his potential is, yeah.
We have no choice but to fight.
Well, we could escape, but in a way we don't have a choice because... Ow. No. See, the timing with jumping and then pulling off the Eagle Dive, little bit hard.
Eagle Dive. Spin kick. That was pathetic.
Okay. So yeah. So that's Regal. He's pretty cool. I like Regal. Let's put him on screen. No, wait, no. And here's OZ. So we're finally gonna drop Presea off. The quiescent village.
Lloyd, we have to follow her.
Huh? Yeah.
Alright, well, speaking of things we can't get yet, there's even more shops in OZ, and speaking of being a town, I wanted to show off Regal opening doors for some reason, but look, we even have wanted posters here. But yeah, we gotta flirt with everyone in OZ. Kinda tasteless. I mean, it's tasteless everywhere, but Ozette has issues, let's just say. Alright. I don't know if you can... See, look, he just kind of like pushes the door open, like, with the side of his body or something. Oh, this looks suspicious. It's a parrot. Alright. This time we're gonna learn Tenderloin. Okay. Some type of meat, tomato, and onion. I forget what Tenderloin does. But we have another recipe for Regal to get good at. I thought Presea was gone, but she came back, didn't she? Yes, she did. Speaking of, things, I don't know, speaking of nothing. Can I flirt with the innkeeper from behind the counter? No, yes, no, wait, no. Can I? Sometimes you can't. You can't flirt with people who are shopkeepers. Sure. I don't really think we took that much damage from the last few battles, but... Sorry, I'm just checking the time. Because it's, I have an appointment in like an hour. But, okay. Alright, so... I'll put Lloyd back up here for now. Alright, so, yeah, we really can't, I guess, flirt with her. No, okay. We're gonna have Regal cook. Oh, wait, we got a bunch of ingredients. It's pretty cool. Tenderloin will do next. Moderate amount of TP, whereas Ramen did, moderate amount of HP. Okay. Fantastic. Alright. I guess we can save. Why not? Alright, so, this town is also kind of windy. Like, there's all kinds of stuff going on. We could just keep having to switch characters for different reasons. What's this dog's name? Calcium. Drink milk. This has been a... Got milk ad? I don't know. I wish I had milk with me earlier, but I've been drinking milk all day, and the one time I could advertise it, I don't know. So this guy is part of a side quest, I'm pretty sure. Half-elves and a cursed girl. Why are people like that all the way out here? It defeats the purpose of living quietly out in the country. Wow, relevant to the bigotry of the real world. Okay. It's a nice view up here, by the way. I like Ozette. To me, this seems like, yes, like a quiet, calm town. But this town, the people here are not so great. So, wouldn't want to live there for that reason. Sammy, here, boy. Oh, I've known dogs named Sammy. Alright. This is the item shop. Can I flirt with you? No, I can't even get behind the counter. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure there's another Wonder Chef in this town. Man, the discrimination against half-elves in this village is intense. Of course, I don't like half-elves either, but when it's this bad, even I start to feel sick. So you can see, this town really is like the Pennsyltucky of Tethe'alla. Oh, this is the... Okay, well, this is the foods shop, which is much needed. We'll get a few things here. I don't want to stock up too much, because we are in desperate need. We're in desperate need of cooking, too. Cooking is a priority. I like to master recipes. I like to get the skits and everything. But there are more expensive things to buy at the same time. I think that's good. I think we got the essentials. I'll sell a few gels. With Regal, the sell price would be a little higher. In fact, you know what? I do want to use that. I just don't want to... Here, look. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. The wrong thing. Okay. He's got 3 level 2 things on them. Alright. There we go. Well... Okay. At least we got our food items. Now we can really cook, and that's good because Regal is an amazing cook. Was the Wonder Chef in here too? Like, I feel like I looked thoroughly, but I'm always paranoid that I didn't look closely enough at some. There's a lot of items that look like they could have, that could be standing out or something. I don't know. That's Sammy. We already named him. Okay, let's go down the trunk. Yeah, this is a weird. This town is like made out of a tree. It's like a giant rock path tree hybrid of a town. I don't know. I don't know how they decided to settle in this town. Anyway. This village is the birthplace of the Pope. So yeah, no wonder he's so, bigot. The Pope is a bigot, in case you haven't noticed. So much bigotry in one episode. So this looks like the customization shop, but I talked to this guy. Oh, that's Craftwork is famous, although we've been getting fewer customers. Maybe because... And yeah, Altessa lives south of here. Maybe because you're not a shop. He was really curt with you? Altessa was really curt? That's his real name? No? Just kidding. But yeah, I don't know why this guy looks like he's a customization or weapon shop or something, but you can't talk to him from the other side of this workbench, so I don't know what the deal is. It's weird. Weird. We still need to go in this building. We talked to you, right? How did y'all... How did y'all talk to the bearded man lives south? Oh, she said y'all. So that means this village really is, the countryside. I don't know. Also, yeah, everybody's... Not only are they discriminatory against half-elves, but they're discriminatory against Presea because she's different. This town doesn't like people who are different. Did you come to buy armor? I won't sell any to half-elves. Oh my goodness. This town makes me sick. This town should make you sick. I almost don't want to shop here, but I have to because I'm neurotic about keeping up with things. So this is the real customization shop, and it's pretty much the same stuff as the other one in Mizuho. Oh, it's a little different. Silk gloves. We don't have those, so let's do those. Okay. But we can't really get anything else. What do you have for sale, dude? I kind of spent all my money on food, but, you know. We've got some of this stuff. We get a cross home. Angel bracelet. Colette already has that. Luckily there's not, like, too much going on in this shop. As always, I don't sell weapons or armor, because you never know when you're gonna need them for, customization. I can't really sell... Reverse dolls are only 1 gold? I thought they sold for a lot. In some other tale... Look how much Black Onyx sells for, oh my gosh. But no, I can't sell that, it's too good. In other Tales games, reverse dolls are like my way of getting gold. If I get some and then you sell them, they sell for a lot. But not in this one, apparently. And this is the first Tales game we ever played. I suppose we don't really need beast hides that badly. Mystic herbs, we don't really need that badly. I just want to make sure I buy, like, the best. We have 1 breastplate, 1 elven protector. Only Colette can use that. I think Presea might be able to use that. Silk cloak. Let's get that. Regal and Genus can both equip cloaks. Which is weird. I can't picture Regal wearing a cloak. He's wearing a... like, belly button shirt with baggy pants. Genus is at least a mage, and he would wear a cloak. He doesn't on screen, but, yeah, okay. Well, we have 1 of everything now. At least. Let's equip that cloak. No, I'm not... No, Regal, no. You're already wearing a cloak. You don't have... Regal does not have a cloak on. Nothing can convince me that Regal would wear a cloak. Okay. Alright, we good? Cool. Now that we spent all our money, or mostly all of it, let us progress down here.
Thank you. Are these guests as well?
Porters.
Oh, I see.
Presea, we have to make a key crest for you.
My job awaits. Goodbye.
Only Presea can retrieve the sacred wood used in the ritual at the church. I'm quite pleased that she has finally returned.
That man, he's a half-elf.
He is? Now that you mention it, didn't we see him in Meltokio too?
He's creepy.
I agree, but I gotta say that I feel sorry for the guy. I mean, he has to deal with the fact that there are magnificent specimens of males around like me.
Oh, Zelos.
I'd say you two are on the same level.
I heard that, you little twerp.
At any rate, we should have a talk with Presea.
Yeah.
So speaking of creepy things...
The smell.
Look!
Oh my... How horrible.
What the... This is not cool.
How could this happen?
Most likely the effect of X-Sphere's parasitism. Presea has no idea what's become of the person in that bed.
How could that?
Presea, are you not coming with us?
I must do my job.
Let's leave Presea here for now.
Here?
If we try to move her, she will just fight back. Let's go see Altessa by ourselves, to ask him about repairing the key crest.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can kind of see who or what is in that bed, and they don't look too good. We can stop looking at Zelos' creepy face right now. That weird guest of Presea's, he was in Meltokio too, wasn't he? Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. I can sense the smell of blood on him. Let's hurry to Altessa's place. It's dangerous to leave Presea with that man. So yeah, we saw him at the ranch too, way back in Silverhunt. Just saying. It's probably to Zion. One of the cardinals, you know. Yeah. Or he was talking to the cardinals. He himself is a leader as well. Anyway, so yeah, Presea is acting like this situation is normal, and it's not. It's very far from normal. One of her little carvings here, wood carvings. So yeah, this is most disconcerting. I guess there's only one Wonder Chef here. I don't know. It's kind of a nice looking screen. Despite the creepy horror movie shack that this is, the sunlight makes this little glade look beautiful. I don't know. Colette, are you alright? Yeah, I'm stumbled. I'm clumsy. Are you hurt? No, I'm fine, I'm fine. That was random. Colette just randomly trips, because that's what Colette does. It's obviously trying to draw our attention to something going on with her, but We'll find out in a bit. Anyway, here's Altessa's place, somewhere in this little sandy corner of the world. I don't know. Alright, Altessa's house. So, we just kind of went from bleak to bleak. Ozette is quite bleak, and this is a little sunnier, but still bleak. Let's go inside, shall we?
Who is it?
Excuse us. We've heard that there's a dwarf living here. Is there any chance we could see him?
You desire a meeting with Master Altessa. Please, come inside.
Who are you people?
My name is Lloyd. We've come in regards to Presea. We heard about you from Kate in Cyback.
Leave.
What?
I don't want anything more to do with that girl. Get out of here.
What was that all about?
I apologize. The Master does not want to get involved with Presea.
Why? He doesn't care if she dies?
It is not that. It is because the Master regrets what he has done.
Then please, save Presea. All she needs is for her key crest to be fixed.
I do not know if that would truly be in her best interest.
Why? How could anything be worse than living in that cruel condition while waiting to die?
If you are that committed, then you should search for inhibitor ore.
Presea's key crest isn't made out of inhibitor ore?
Correct. Her crest is...
Tabitha, what are you doing? Get rid of them.
I apologize. I must return. Please come back again. I will attempt to persuade him.
Where can we find the inhibitor ore?
I've heard it's mined in the mountain range that extends between Altamira and the Ymir forest. I would like to help if you're going to create a key crest for Presea. I can lead you to the mine.
Just what is your relation to Presea anyway?
There is none.
Yet you sure seem concerned about her.
Well, either way, you haven't done anything suspicious so far. You're welcome to come along with us.
Inhibitor ore is found relatively near the surface of the X-Sphere mine. The mine I know of is across the sea from here, on the southern continent.
You said Altamira, right? That place is awesome. Let's stop by there on the way.
We don't have time to hang out at that gaudy resort.
The sea? We're going out to sea again?
Okay then, let's go.
Yeah, let's hurry.
By the way, this has been bugging me for a while now. Haven't we met somewhere before? Fine, ignore me. Not very friendly, are ya?
Suspicion on top of suspicion. I'm pretty sure, by the way, there's a recipe here. I know Tabitha gives us a recipe at some point. She gives us the recipe for curry, and we're gonna need that for reasons. I'm not sure if we can get it now, though. I don't think we can. Please come back later. I will talk with the master. Yeah, she's a robot, or she talks like a robot. She talks kind of like Presea. So that's a little... What's going on here? What's with Tabitha? What's her deal? Okay. Also, this is a ramp. I don't know why this... I don't know. This... Luckily, Altessa's house is wheelchair accessible. Let's just go with that. Leave me be. So he's grumpy. He's a grumpy old dwarf. But we'll deal with him later. There's nothing else we can do here. We have to go to that mine that Regal was alluding to and get inhibitor ore so we can finally save Presea. Speaking of Tabitha, that Tabitha girl was a little strange, you know? Really? How should I put it? She reminds me of you. when you had lost your heart as part of the angel transformation. Perhaps it is because she did not engage in respiration. What? Are you saying she wasn't breathing? Are you serious? So it appeared. I suppose she could have undergone heavy training to breathe silently, but... Don't tell me she's an angel, too. She didn't seem like a bad person. We can't be too careful. You know, the only thing about that skit that I can focus on is the fact that Colette knew what respiration meant. Like, she didn't go like, respiration? What? That's a big word. Like, I don't know. Colette's... She's a ditz, but I guess she's not dumb. And Lloyd is not totally dumb. They're wise in their own ways. They're smart. They're wise. They're smart. They have street smarts, but not book smarts. I don't know. Not really. But, so what we have to do now is go to the mine. We're gonna do that in the next episode, because I think we've been going for a little while now. Yeah, we've been going for about an hour. So I don't want to spend too much more time. We can, you know, top ourselves off with some items. Ooh, energy tablets. But yeah, you know. So, what's the deal with Regal? What's the deal with Tabitha? What's the deal with Presea? What's the deal with the creepy man who watches Presea? I forget whether he said his name at all yet. I'm pretty sure Pronema mentioned it once, but in case that's a spoiler, I'll just wait. Hold off on saying that. Oh, is this where we can talk to the guy up here about Presea? Since she's, I don't know. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay, it wasn't the other guy, it's this guy. You're all with her, aren't you? Her? Presea, you were with that monster. Don't call Presea a monster. What? She hasn't aged a day for the longest time. What are you talking about? That's not all. Even though her father is dead, she won't even make him a grave. She's a monster. Half-elves are nothing compared to her. Would you guys take that monster out of this village? I'll thank you for it. You won't regret it. How can you say that? Like, seriously. Seriously. Anybody who says I understand, what is wrong with you? Lloyd would never say that. How can you say that? Oh, so you're saying that a child that never grows up isn't weird? I mean, Peter Pan's pretty weird, but... well, there's a reason why Presea is like that. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't change how freaky she is. I doubt you outsiders would understand. And then he runs off to nowhere, because there's nowhere to go in that direction. Outsiders? It's true that we didn't watch Presea stay young while everyone else grew old. But that's not Presea's fault. It's the same reason half-elves are persecuted. Yes, if half-elves could live apart from humans like the elves, things might be different. But half-elves have no choice but to live in human villages. Why? Why don't... If all the half-elves in the world got together, they'd probably be able to start a village. There's probably enough of them, just saying. And humans experience the difference in the passage of time, and are constantly reminded that they are a different species. Let's save Presea. Nothing good can come of it if she stays this way. So, Presea hasn't aged. We didn't realize that until now, but that's kind of gave it away, that scene right there. Nobody's acting really surprised, like, wait, what? Presea didn't age? So how old is Presea? Probably older than she looks. She looks like she's, like, you know, Genus's age, like 12 or something. She's older. That's why, you know, that's why her and Genus probably not a good match. She's probably too old for him, despite appearances. But, you know, half-elves age, not slowly. They don't age, or they do age. No, I was right the first time. They age slowly. They're, like, immortal, or I don't know if they're immortal, they're just long-lived. So, that's why half-elves have that same blood. Like, elves live much longer than humans, and so do half-elves. And there's a lot more half-elves than full-blooded elves. Those are pretty rare. So, that's why half-elves are persecuted, because they're different, and humans are jealous of their lifespan, or just freaked out, but kind of probably jealous, you know, that they don't get to live as long, or something along those lines. But yeah. I guess we'll stick with this party, I don't know. One more skit before we close out. Exsphere mines, huh? Right. What? Something wrong with that? Surely you know about it too. X-Sphere mines in the vicinity of Altamira? What else is there besides the Toys Valley mine? Ah, that's the one that's connected by tunnel to Moria? Moria? And if that's the one, think for a moment about who owns the mountains in the area. I guess it'd have to be the Lazzareno Company. But so what? Oh, brother, is your chest the only part of you that's well endowed? You better shut up or I'll smack you. Don't say it after you smacked me, jeez. Oh boy. Zelos. We'll never stop Zelosing. Zelos gonna Zelos. And Moria, so is this like actually in the same world as Lord of the Rings? Are we in Middle-earth? Like, what's going on? I mean, there are dwarves, but... and Altessa's house looks more like a dwarven mine than like Dirk's house did, which was like in the forest. But anyway, in the next episode we're gonna go to Moria, the mines of Moria, and maybe we'll fight the Balrog there. I don't know. Probably not. Hopefully we'll save Presea and put an end to her suffering. That sounds bad, but put an end to whatever crappy situation she's in. But I'll see you then. I'm sure it'll be epic and all that jazz. Just saving real quick. Okay, bye.